Alright, now let's do some Super Mario Maker 2 for the rest of the evening. Gonna check out some levels that have been submitted to me on my Discord, as well as Moo's level, which I'm assuming he's uploaded by now. And then we'll do a little bit of Endless and then Story. I've watched a bit of Vinny. I was about to say I watched him stream this, but technically I didn't watch him live. But I did watch his VODs. I watched the first part and I watched like half of the second part so far. So this is like my level that I made earlier. In fact, I guess I'll show you this real quick. This is a remake of a level. Not now. This is a remake of a level from the Wii U days on Mario Maker 1. This level I shown Moo it earlier and I shown Dashie earlier. It's called Falling Again and Again, and it's already uploaded, so if you want to check this one out, just check it online, I guess. I'll show you the code for it shortly. But yeah, the idea for this one is you're basically ascending a somewhat vertical level while avoiding these springs, because the springs will just push you off. Oh, shit. My own creation, by the way, and I still can't fucking do it. And dead. Wow, I'm really bad at my own level. I mean, obviously, to, like, upload the level, you have to, like, test it and, like, clear it manually, which I did do. But I'm doing much worse now. I think it's because I'm streaming the game, I'm suddenly much worse at it. Oh. Tried to anticipate when that was coming out. I had to make some little adjustments here and there because it didn't quite work when I, like, copied everything tile to tile. Like, those, like, normally the conveyor belts, like, over here to the left shouldn't be here, but it wouldn't work otherwise because the spring would land on top of the bullet bill blaster and it wouldn't. See, if the bullet bill blaster's spring doesn't despawn by falling off the edge, then the bullet bill blaster doesn't shoot another one, so I had to make sure I got rid of it somehow. So I just put another conveyor belt there just to make sure it did fall off. Almost. As you can see, when you climb up, it's a little bit tougher just because there's like more narrow gaps to jump up. There we go. That's only the first part, by the way. So yeah, part 2 is here where you're climbing up and you've got like a whole bunch of springs to avoid. And then the third part where you go downwards. Oh shit! You can cheese this one a little bit by jumping up onto that spring. And then that's pretty much the level. So yeah, again, that one is called Falling Again and Again. Right, so let's check out some levels you guys have been making. Cray, I don't know if you're in my Discord, but if you are, post your level code on there. If you made anything for this. So that I can... Like, I like to have all my codes consolidated into one place. Just for convenience. Right, I see Moo's posted his level. I'll check these in order. Right, there's 2 levels here by Jovial, so I'll check those first. Let's see, ID. YTS. XS7. P2G. Pirate Panic, so again this one's by Jovial. Seems like this one's an airship level, which I like. I do enjoy airship levels in Mario. Little secret. Oh, I see what this is! I played Donkey Kong Country 2. It's a recreation of the very first level, Gangplank Galleon. Brilliant. Oh, that's cool. Right, well... Oh, I can't even do that until I beat the level. I was going to give it a like immediately just because I recognised what was going on here, but I need to beat the level first before I can give it a like. So who else here has played Donkey Kong Country 2? I would say that's like my favourite of the series. I would like to stream that game someday. And if I do stream it someday, it would probably be 100% completion. As difficult as that would be. It would be worth it though. And then here's the bonus stage. Find the Kremlin coin! You find the Kremlin coin! And then this would be the stand-in for Rambi. This is actually pretty cool. Like, I've seen like, a lot of people recreate levels from Mario and stuff, but not from Donkey Kong Country 2. And this would lead to another bonus stage. Oh. Oh, I see, right, okay. They had limitations, so they had to use the pipes to get to this, like, sub-area. So this would be destroy old enemies. I'll play along. Oh. Yoshi, come back! Fuck it, I'll just take this one. There we go. I don't know why I never thought of this myself, actually. In all the years I'd played the first Mario Maker, I didn't really think to do this. And that's just for a couple extra lives. And I'm assuming that 50 coin I picked up like a couple moments ago was the DK coin, which is like one of the big important collectibles in that game. That was great, I liked that. Pretty faithful, accurate recreation of that level. There you go. You get a like from me. Let's, alright, the full option's up there, there we go. So there's another level by Jovial. I'm assuming I can also access it through here. Yeah, here we go. Toxic Tower. I think this is another DKC2 level, so I'm all for that. If I recall, this is the one where you like rattles the snake to like climb up a tower that like has rising... I was about to say rising lava, but I mean like an acid thingy. But yeah, this is like... just pretend the lava is acid. Yeah, this is pretty much just that. Quite impressed that this is being recreated to this degree. You can call it bias because I love that game so much, but I am quite impressed that this is like actually a thing. not going to bother going for that 30 coin. It's going to keep ascending. Oh shit. Oh, right, good. You'd be surprised how often a lot of people don't put, like, blocks somewhere that would make it difficult to reach up out of a gap. Nice. And then I think this is the part where you turn from rattles to squawks, if I recall correctly. I haven't played that game in quite a few years, but I kind of vaguely remember the beats of this level. And then this is the end. Of course, being a Mario World castle level, they would put a Bowser here. But probably best I don't fuck around here because the lava's rising. There we go. That one will also get a like from me. Thank you very much, Jovial, for those 2 excellent levels. There you go, have a like from me. I'm kinda surprised that no one else has cleared these levels before me, because they've been up for like a day now. A day and a half even. Right, let's check the Discord, see what else we got here. A couple of my codes I put in there for other people, and Moo's new level. Right, let's get the... In fact, I don't even need to... At least I don't think I need to get his code for that, because I could just... How do you check... Like, see when you follow someone, where do you find that? Like, where do you find, like, your followed people's, like, levels? Because I think that would, like, save me time if I just did that. Is it under courses? Oh, here we go. Right, okay, so that's how you do it. You click the little star. So his new level is called Trip Through Cloud 9. See, some of my levels that I uploaded have been played, but not that much. Little secret in here. I'll do your level next, Roxas, once I'm done with Moo's level. So I'm doing them in order of the codes I received. I don't know if you have any levels you want me to check out as well, Green. I like that rainbow platform. Oh, is that like a semi-solid platform? Cool. Also, it's nice to see that they brought this back, like this graphic, because this was like a semi-solid platform you've seen like 2 levels in the entire game in Super Mario World. Like one during Vanilla Dome, and one during Bowser's Valley, if I recall correctly. It's not very often you see that asset being used in that game. So a nice little platforming vertical challenge here. Another fire flower. This is way better than the cloud level I made. I probably won't need your codes actually, because I can just like, since I follow you now, I can just check your profile. Oh, I see the 9s up there as well. Cloud 9. Nice little touch. Oh, I just realised that those images being portrayed by the clouds. Little car. What was this one? I guess that's a boat. And that's just like regular clouds. And then that's just like a cloud, I guess. Little clouds making the shape of a big cloud with eyes. Nice use of the vertical scrolling and the... like, using the walls so that it doesn't, like, scroll left and right. So yeah, when I made my first cloud level on the stream, I had a bit of confusion with, like, the walls not quite... Oh, right. I didn't realise I could use that shell. But yeah, I was trying to figure out why the screen was, like, scrolling beyond the line that I put on the screen. And then I figured out what the problem was. I didn't put the line all the way to the very top of the screen. See, when you do a horizontal level, you have, like, 2 screens worth of height. I thought you only had to, like, put the vertical line on the first, on, like, the bottom screen and not, like, the top screen. But now you have to, like, do a solid line all the way to the very top of the second screen. That's what stops the camera. So I got confused for a little bit because I thought, like, only the first screen would matter since I was only using the first screen. Right, so I think we're almost done here. Nice little touch there, putting little stars around the clouds. There we go. Pretty cool level, I like it. The new stages are Pleasant Plains 4, 5 in the Fortress, and Sherbet Shore 4 and Blackland Manor. Right, well, check out Rox's level first, and I'll check out all of those levels. There you go. Right, let me get Rox's code. HVL1MR PG. Oh no, wait, PXG, sorry. Right, let's see what you've got. This one is called Desert Life. Experience the life of the desert, dry and unforgiving. Good luck. 1 clear out of 2,600 and so clears, or attempts, sorry. Oh boy. Probably not going to be able to clear this then if that's the clear rate. It's like less than 1%. Don't expect me to beat this, but I'll give it a few shots. Oh shit. I'm also trying to keep in mind the time limit because I don't have a lot of time here. I'm not really good at trying to squeeze through that part. I'm gonna try to persevere, but I don't think I'll be able to beat this. Right, well I'm learning bit by bit, at least. Oof. That was on me, I guess. I mean, at least if I can actually... Oh! This is why I don't talk when I'm trying to focus. At least if I can beat this, I can be one of 2 people out of like 2,000 attempts that actually beat it. That is if I can beat it. Don't expect me to. I love it when I get worse after like you do better and then you go worse for some reason. No, that's the furthest I got so far, but still. Can't overshoot that, can't undershoot that. I don't exactly know when to jump there to avoid them. Ah! I'm sure this is entertaining for people that want to see me suffer. Not so much entertaining for me, though. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, when you have like 40 seconds, you tend to not waste too much time, so you have to like rush it. Probably gonna stop after a few attempts at that crane thing. That one part can go fuck off. Vinny should try this level. I'd love to see that, actually. If you're wondering why I keep touching the spikes on the left there, it's because the hitboxes seem to be bigger than you would think. Because I'm not actually intentionally holding left, it's just because I drop down adjacent to the spikes, but I still touch it anyway. See, that... I don't know how to feel about that. Like, when the hitbox for the spike is bigger than the block itself, that's a little bit problematic. Fuck! You guess the Mario Maker community is full of sadists. Yeah, I mean, that's Mario Maker for you. I don't know why I can't do this part anymore. I was consistently getting through it and now I'm just stuck back here. I want to try that crane arm thing again. Oh shit. I panicked there because I wasn't expecting to actually fall that time. Oof. I'll try to persevere for a little bit longer, but probably not going to play this for much longer. Alright, I'm done with that. Thank you very much for the course, I guess. Right, let's check out Green's level, I guess. MGM claimed the world record for Pirate Panic. Okay then. Right, okay, courses. Yeah, there's a few new levels here. So we left off at Sherbet Shore Castle, there's Pirate Panic, Pleasant Plains 4. I gave it my best. I can say that much at least, but you know what they say, your best wasn't good enough. Now for an actual Mario level. So yeah, I was mentioning earlier, like just before I finished Chocobo, which I finally beat by the way. There's still post-game, but at least I finished the main portion of the story, at least. But yeah, I was talking about how there was this like guy on Twitter who's like, he works for Platinum Games, and he's like been the producer of like several games like Bayonetta and The Wonderful 101. And because he's like a public figure, a lot of people, like fans and stuff, like ask him dumb questions that he doesn't like listening to over and over again, even though he's answered them before. So instead of like just answering it again or just telling them, I've answered this already, please look at my older shit, he just like blocks them. Like he says blocked, and then he just blocks them on Twitter. So that they can no longer, not only can they no longer respond to him or like tweet him, but you can't like see his tweets either, which is kind of shitty in some sense, because it's like, well, why can't you see someone's tweets? I mean, I get why they do that, but it's kind of silly. But yeah, there's a video about him, and like lots of people were asking him how many people have you blocked, and of course, every time they ask that, he blocks them without giving an answer. So this video is about this guy who's like, you know what, I could maybe get this answer if I actually ask him in person. So he basically travels to Japan to go to this convention where Platinum Games are going to have a booth at. And I'm not going to tell you the rest of the story. I don't remember the name of the guy, but it's probably recommended on YouTube right now because it's got like a lot of views for it. In fact, I can check my YouTube history and tell you who made the video, but I would highly recommend it. It's a good watch. It's like 20 minutes, but it's a worthwhile 20 minutes. Right, let's see. youtube.com/history. Let's see. I'll tell you the name of the YouTuber that made this video. The YouTuber is called Nick Robinson. The video has 151k views, so yeah. If you've not seen this video in the recommended tab, then just like go watch it directly. Highly recommended. The video in question is called Blocked, Hideki? I think I said that right. But yeah, the video is called Blocked, the Hideki Kamiya story. Kamiya? Carrot cake. Anyway, that was a good level. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, there's a muting option as well, actually, isn't there? Because at least then you would still be able to see what they're saying. Right, Pleasant Plains Fort. Wait, did you not say there was a 5? Oh, I guess I do this one first and then 5. Or... what would you recommend I do, Green? Should I play the fort first or play 5 first? Oh yeah, I've seen that video. Fuck, what was he called? Just like this character from like Rusty's Baseball or something like that. But yeah, apparently he didn't have like any Google search results because nobody really knew he existed except for like a couple people. But they didn't like mention it on any message boards or anywhere on the internet, so it wasn't indexed on Google. And then he made that video, and then 24 hours later there was like thousands and thousands of search results. because people were talking about it and it was all over Reddit and everything. The fort's meant to be the last Pleasant Plains stage. Right, okay then, let's play 5 first. Lucky 2 and more Goombas are on the way. Wait, those aren't Goombas? What do you call those weird bootleg Chinese Goombas in this game? Oh. No thanks, Poison Mushroom. So yeah, this feels more like an intermediate Mario level. Intermediate difficulty-wise, rather. Goombrats. Ah, shit. Gotta love them poison shrooms. Especially ones that chase you. It's weird that when you do nighttime you hear like the music, but it's like a toy box. I just realised that what you mean by those aren't Goombas is that they're like poison mushrooms. I thought you meant like Goombrats. Good level. Right, let's check out Pleasant Plains Fort. Get to Bowser and give him his lava bath. Oh, I got a comment for falling again and again. I'm gonna have to check that in a moment. Probably a shit comment as well. Just like, this level sucks. Whoa, you're gay. See, that's the thing about the internet, because, like, due to anonymity, you kinda half expect people to, like, just give you a shitty comment by default. Because it happened in Mario Maker 1 as well. Like, sometimes you'll get people that just, like, say nice or cool. But for every one of those, you'll get like maybe a couple of people that are just like, "Oh, this sucks." I won't know for sure until I check it, of course. Oh! That was perfectly timed. Oh shit. I love it when I press the jump after leaving a ledge. Oh yeah, so I never mentioned this, but I discovered that this game has a very subtle adjustment to the game mechanics. So you know how when you duck jump, and as long as you're like ducking and then you jump, you can't like unduck until you land again? Yeah, in this game if you release the duck, you actually like stand back up again in midair. Which you would think that's a good quality of life decision, but I actually don't like that much. Because I've kind of like gotten used to, over the years, just like being stuck in ducking position. Which is great if you want to like get into like very small gaps. Because once I leave the ground in ducking form, I let go of the down button, so I can just focus on steering Mario in midair. But then he like pops back up midair and I can't like steer him into a small gap. So I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that, to be honest. It's not game ruining by any means, it's just something I'm gonna have to get used to. God damn it. Yeah, that part's a little bit tricky. I'll need to be a bit faster to get past that thwomp. Definitely far more challenging this one, in a good way, mind you. Oh yeah, if the Cheep Cheeps are in the lava, you can't actually hurt them with fireballs. Yeah, probably should be doing that part of Small Mario then. In here I thought I could carry my power up to the end, but I guess the game doesn't want me to do that.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck. I'm making dumb mistakes now. That's fine. There's another mushroom there. All is good. Oh shit. There we go. Can't believe it took me like 5 lives just to get this far. Oh. Nice. Other than that one thwomp pot that I kept dying on, that was a good level. Right, I think there's one more level from green. Block something. Blockland Manor and Sherbet Shore 4. Right, okay then. I can see what... Oh, I see what this is. This is that one level in Mario 3. I actually recreated that in Mario Maker 1. At least I think this is... Is this that level, or is this unique? No, this is definitely Mario 3's, like, fortress level. Nice. Yeah, I remade this myself in Mario Maker 1. Gonna go see if I can find a leaf. Alright, that just wraps around right. Oof. In my version, there's no bottomless pit though. Aha! There we go. If it's not directly based off of it, if it's not like directly copying the level, it's heavily inspired by it. Oh, I see. There we go. Now I just need to go back to that empty room. Hope there's a little bit more to this. This reminds me of the penultimate room in Yoshi's Island before you get to Baby Bowser. I'm not sure if that's the reference or if that's just like coincidence, but I'm getting those vibes right now. There we go. More challenging level, but I like that. Feels good to figure out where the mushroom was so I could advance that one. I'm getting a lot of first clears tonight. Right, and I believe there's one more level from you, which is Sherbet Shore 4. The moles be hiding in them there clouds. Also saws. I don't know why your level's not being discovered. I kinda wish there was like some sort of discoverability thing in the algorithm. Because it seems like from what I've heard from a few people, their levels are not being found online for some reason. And I couldn't really tell you why. Yeah. Yep. That's what I get for taking too long to grab that mushroom. Oh, and that's what I get for being a little bit foolhardy with that jump. Oh! I tried to like jump on his head before he popped it, like just as he popped out of the ground, but I was a bit too late. Ironically, the opposite happened, where he popped my head. I don't know if you can actually spin jump bounce on those grinders. Or if Yoshi can bounce on them. Does Mario Maker have those little, like, not the saws, but, oh, you can bounce? Oh, shit! You know those, like, hacksaws, I don't know what you call them, the ones that were in Mario Worlds? Are these in this game? Or is it just the buzzsaws? So I don't know if it's one of those things where you can like change the buzzsaw to make it like a hacksaw. You know those like vertical things with like the teeth sticking out either side? Not really sure if that's in Mario Maker. I'm assuming not. It's just the buzzsaws? Right, okay. So I haven't done video game corruptions in a while. It would be fun to do Super Mario World corruptions. with the real-time corruptor. Because that game can be fun to corrupt once in a while. I've seen some of the stuff that Vinny gets with Mario Worlds. Would totally love to recreate some, like, really bizarre moments. Really gotta be careful when I do that. Well, rip Yoshi. I'll be seeing you. Yeah, those are the weird Goombas, aren't they? The Goomb... Sorry, what are they called again? Goomb something? Goombrats? Is that it? Oh. Oh shit. Well, I done goofed. That was a lovely noise I just made right now. Sometimes I'll make dumb Vinny noises. They look so weird in Mario World style. They look even weirder in Mario 3 because they kind of look like just bootleg Goombas and not like a completely different subspecies. Well. Ah, shit. I misread where I was supposed to be going. I thought I had to go between the buzzsaws. And then I saw the third one. I wonder. Nope, can't cheese that part. Well, this is by far the hardest level yet. But it still feels fair nonetheless. I'm not very good at it. I can play Crash Team Racing very well despite the fact that I never played the PlayStation version growing up. But I can't play Mario. Even though I've got like an extended curriculum vita of like Mario games that I played. Is that what you call those things? Like, would the CV mean again? Curriculum Vito or Curriculum Vita? Basically a list of like jobs. If you're like going for an interview, it's like, which are previous qualifications? Well, here you go, here's my curriculum something. I was trying to make a joke about how I've got like more experience with Mario than I do with Crash. Yeah, I'm doing worse! Oh, damn. Oh yeah, you guys call them resumes, don't you? Right. Over here, they're just called CVs. Don't remember the exact wording of what it stands for, but... yeah. Resume, then. Yes, I have a resume for my experience with Mario games. And I'm like, most recently, I added the Famicom version of Lost Levels to that supposed resume, because I beat that on stream. Like, I beat Lost levels before, but not the original Famicom version. Like, I beat Lost levels on All-Stars back in the day. Right, at least I got Yoshi this time. No. Oh shit. Oh my god. I thought that was going to be... the reason... I'll finish that thought in a second. It's like I saw the buzzsaw and I thought I had to like duck under it, but now I had to jump over it. Finally beat that level. Thank you for that. I think that's all of your levels that I've checked out now. That was easily the hardest one of the bunch, but it was a good challenge. Fire Kai has claimed the world record for Pleasant Plains 5. Didn't I just like beat that like 2 minutes ago? Is it because I'm beating these levels that people are starting to see them in the algorithm? That's weird. You'd think it would like make people see it before, you know, like before I even get to check the level. So yeah, I believe that's all the levels I've checked now, so... Real quick, before we do some Endless, I'm going to show you... I already showed you one of my levels, but I'm going to check that comment for... See, I got 2 comments. I got one from Moo, which I saw already, but I wonder what this comment is. So tough. Right, okay then. So yeah, this was for that spring level that I shown earlier. Just Moo taking one of the springs with him. Nice little drawing there. I don't think I've shown the moving crusher. Only 3 people have cleared it. And then this was my other... This is my first... Well, it's not my first original level for Mario Maker 2, but it's like the first one that I felt was good enough to upload. And clear rate is about 24%, so that's about right. Cool. I should show you guys real quick the Crusher level, because this was also a level that I created in Mario Maker 1, and I had to take a little bit of... I had to make some changes to make it work in Mario Maker 2, because it's not exactly one-to-one, but I somehow managed to get it to work. So you can probably tell why this is called the Moving Crusher. But yeah, you have to go through here, grab a mushroom, because it's required for this. I had to make sure that this was blocked off just so you didn't go in there without the mushroom. Because there is a couple moments where you'll need the mushroom to advance. So basically it's a speedrunish level where you have to outrun this big bullet bill blaster attached to the Koopa car, being pushed along by a treadmill and springs. Might actually do this first try on the stream. Nice. I made that look easy, but keep in mind I playtested that one a bunch. So yeah, I'm kinda glad I got that one to work in Mario Maker 2 after like making some tweaks and adjustments here and there. And then here's the other level that I made, which is also online, so I'll just show you this real quick. This is a more traditional Mario level. It's called Head in the Clouds. Head in the Cloud 9. So this was mainly me playing with the slopes a little bit. I'll probably make more levels that are like more slope focused. I mean, it doesn't have to be like purely slopes, but I do love that slopes are in the game nonetheless, because it really helps like with the flow of a level sometimes. Like, play the original Mario 1 and then play Mario 3 and you'll see exactly what I mean by that, because Mario 3, it almost feels like a game changer when you have slopes in play. So now we've got like ice blocks which you slip around a bit. And then there's like an optional challenge here where you can like try to fit in there. And if you do that, you get a little bonus room full of coins. I've only been able to grab all these coins once in my testing of this. I usually tend to miss like a few of them. Because I do shit like that. It is possible to grab them all, it just takes some fine platforming to reach them. Also, at the time I didn't realise you could put fire flowers in there, like the mushrooms that upgrade to fire flowers. I thought that was like automatic, but you have to like do some weird shit to get that to work. So that's why everything is mushrooms. So there's a kind of a subtle secret over here where if you go down here and jump, there's a Starman. And then there's a few ice bits here. And there we go. If you're wondering why there's spikes over to the left there, it's to prevent you from jumping over a wall. Because you'll get punished if you do that. So there we go, that's all my levels I've made so far. I've shown this one because I made this on stream, and I've shown this one, this was from the first Mario Maker. I'll eventually get all my Mario Maker 1 levels on here, but it's going to take me a few days to do that, because it certainly takes a while to like kind of carry the level design over, if you're like recreating it block by block, and even then, sometimes you have to like make some tweaks and adjustments, which I've done for every level so far. Like this one, and this one, I've had to make some tweaks to make sure certain things actually worked because they didn't work properly. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of Endless now. Let's go back to the course worlds. And then I'll do a little bit of story afterwards. So I've been playing Endless on and off for the past couple days. Right now, in normal, I have got 150 clears and 99 lives. Remember how I kept complaining about the normal levels being like anything but, like they get really fucking hard for some reason? I think I figured out why. I think the more levels you clear in Endless, the difficulty gradually ramps up, so it starts to become more expert. And I guess eventually it'll become super expert. I mean, sometimes it'll throw you like relatively easy or doable levels, but other times you'll just get like unrealistically hard levels for some reason. Like, there was one level, in fact, hang on a minute, I've got a clip of it. Let me show you one of the levels I saw offline, like off the stream. Let's see, it is... I've actually saved quite a few clips and screenshots for various things. Yeah, so this is one I saw during my Endless normal mode run off the stream. Like, you tell me if this is normal to you. Quote-unquote normal. So yeah, let's continue. But yeah, this seems a bit more doable compared to that. There we go. Sadly, your lives don't go above 99. I kinda wish this game had a 100 Mario challenge. Because I kinda like a mode where it's like you've got a goal to work towards. I hope they add that in a future update as well as amiibo skins. Because that's like the thing this game lacks the most besides good networking netcode for multiplayer. Which I also hope they fix at some point because it's kind of in an unacceptable state as of right now. I think I need to strike this block first so that I can... Oh! Yeah, I see what's going on there. I need to actually cross that when the platforms are red so I can reach that door, which probably leads to that 10 coin down there. Because I need to collect all the 10 coins. So yeah, ice physics are applied to everything at nighttime, not just the ice platforms. One left. I also see there is 3 red coins to grab somewhere. Didn't see any red coins, or a locked door for that matter, but that's okay. Oh wait a minute, that's not... Sorry, that's the 1-up spaces. I thought that was like the space where you see red coins. Don't mind me. The space with the red coins is like red in colour, isn't it? So my global rank is still above 300 actually. Super 3D Amazon run. I wonder how many levels have been cleared for like the global rank #1 position for normal difficulty. I kinda wish there was like a leaderboard so I could actually check that information, but as far as I can tell that information is not present. Shit. This is one of the weirdest jungle themes in any Mario, because of like the chorus vocals. Wow! Also there's Big Bertha. AKA the worst enemy in Mario 3. Whenever I think of Big Bertha, I think of that one level in Mario 3 where... I forgot which stage exactly, it was one of the Water World levels, where you have like rising and lowering water, but Big Bertha is like patrolling the water the entire time, so you have to like avoid it. That level was a huge pain in the arse when I was younger. That level was alright, I guess. Right, let's move on. Gonna take a quick drink before we continue. Gotta stay hydrated and all that because summer sucks. I mean, I like it when it's nice and sunny, but I can't stand the heat sometimes. Ren. You idiots! I saw a really good YouTube video yesterday actually, from Slope's Gaming Room. I don't know if anyone follows him, but he did a video covering the history of Ren and Stimpy, including like the video games. He usually covers like video game stuff, but he sometimes like covers like various media that's like associated with certain IPs or like franchises. I don't know if the red coins are required for this one. Oh shit. Don't... Okay. Right, well the red coins are not required because you just need to make sure you don't take damage, and I saw the goal there. Do you know what this game lacks? That would be like a great like major content update? Something of a world maker so you can like stitch your levels together into like a coherent world that you can like progress through. Bastard! Jumped too late. Oh yeah, the Mario 2 theme, of course. I've mentioned that before. Mario 2 game style like makes the most sense if they were to add a new game style. Oh, wait a moment. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Mario 2's explosion does feel kinda bizarre. It would be nice to have that, like, just replace Bowser Jr. with Birdo, and replace Bowser with King Wart, and there you go. Of course, like, replace some other assets to work with, like, some mechanics, like the veggies and whatnot. The sprouts that you pull out, and, like, the vegetables, or the... I don't know, like, the enemies that you can, like, pick up and toss. Again, it's not like Japan doesn't know what Super Mario Bros. 2 is, like our version of Mario 2, because they did have like a localized version of that game. I'm not talking about Doki Doki Panic, I mean like they had like their own version of our Mario USA. And of course that game was also like the inspiration for like many things that are like commonplace in Mario now, like Birdo, Shy Guys. Probably a few other things in there I can't think of right now, but most stuff that was in Mario 2 has went on to become like commonplace tropes of Mario. Birdo and Shy Guy being the most obvious ones. Oh. Whoops. Thought it was leading me down there. Also, this level is called My First Level. I hate it when I see levels called My First Level, because that usually spells bad news. Was that the MLG air horn I just heard there from Mario's car? Hopefully I don't need the car to finish this. There we go. Right, next level then. Japanese level. Ba-rum-bum. I always loved the Mario 3, like... Would you call them sound samples? Because the music had, like, sound samples in its soundtrack. Mainly, like, the drum. Shrooms and Slopes by the L Meister. What about Mr. L? Do you think he's made any levels for Mario Maker 2? Oh! Don't know why I did that. Or that. You know, the 3D World game style actually feels pretty good. Damn. Was just waiting for that water to come back up. If you're wondering what the fuck I was doing there. There we go. I'm kinda surprised, I think I mentioned this before as well, but I'm kinda surprised that Super Mario 3D World, like the actual game, is not on the Switch. It just seems like one of those no-brainer things that they would have ported to the system by now. But no, it's still not there. Now this level feels more like it was designed for a car in mind, unlike that last level that I checked out. Okay, well except for that part. Guess that's where you just get out. Oh, that's why, because the level's finished. That was quick. -1 from bottom to top. Excuse me? Okay. I think I understand what's going on, but I need to play it for a bit longer. Actually, I don't really know what's going on. I thought that I did something with like 1-1 from the first Mario, but I don't understand what they mean by 1-1 from bottom to top. Oh shit. Well, that was stupid. Only person to die there. That was a pretty dumb mistake to make. I've got a question for anyone who may or may not know this, but you know how, like when you go into level creator mode, and you can like pause the game and go into settings and change your character as Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Blue Toad, or... sorry, Blue Toad or Toadette. If you do that, and you save the level, does the level that gets uploaded keep that character, or is it always Mario? Because I haven't actually tried that myself, I'm not sure if that's the case. I'm not sure if you having the settings to change the character is just purely for your own amusement, or if that actually affects the saved level. Papa! Oh shit. I guess I wasn't the only one who thought to do that. Check that pipe. Ah! Oh shit. I keep forgetting to activate that first and then do this part. Right, okay. My reflexes are too slow. Ah! Why do I forget to do that first? It's like the most obvious thing and I keep forgetting. Oh!
Oh no!
Talk about taking the L. Oh, god damn it, it fucking despawned. I was expecting that L to, like, reform there for a second, but it didn't. There we go. That was a little bit more hassle, that one, but
Yeah, Mario time.
only wasted like 4 lives.
Let's go.
Whoever is global rank number Mario Galaxy. As I was saying, whoever's got global rank number 1 must have fucking no life. Because I'd like to think I've spent a relatively sizable chunk of my time with this game in like the first few days. And I got the game a day early. And I'm still like behind like 300 other people. And I'm just like, well, how much time are these people putting into this game? Also, it's nice to listen to some Mario Galaxy music. We really need a HD port of that on Switch. I think that would be nice. Oh. Didn't pay attention to the goal there. There we go. Simple enough. I'm still waiting to hear about Twilight Princess coming to the Switch, because Nintendo made a deal with Nvidia to release... You probably heard this like a couple years ago, but they made a deal with Nvidia to release like some of their old GameCube/Wii games
Let's go.
on the Nvidia Shield in China. And the Nvidia Shield uses the same specs as the Switch, like it's built off of the same Tegra chip and hardware. So, theoretically speaking, it wouldn't take that long for them to like port that game over to the Switch. Like that's like easy money right there. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't happened already. But yeah, that and Mario Galaxy, and I think like one more GameCube or Wii game, but I don't remember. I just remember Twilight Princess and Mario Galaxy. Oh, good design. Not even gonna give them the... I'm not gonna dignify that by finishing their goddamn level. Dashie's first MK9 episode. What the fuck is MK9? Mortal Kombat 9? Mario Kart 9? Like, I guess it's Mario... I guess it's Mario Kart 9 because car? Who the fuck is Dashie? Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what the boo's for. Oh yeah, good point. There's a button to like downvote levels. I haven't actually been using that boo button all that much, to be honest. I really should. Excuse me? Dashie is a popular YouTuber that plays Mario Kart. Or Mario Maker, sorry. Oh, I see, right, okay. I was jumping out of the car because I thought I wasn't going to make it. Ah, shit. Why did I do that?
Oh no!
Like, even if it's not the Nvidia Shield version of Twilight Princess, at the very least bring over the Wii U ports of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Again, that's kind of like easy money. That's coming from somebody that owns both games on the Wii U, but I wouldn't mind having them on Switch. How could you say no to a portable version of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker? Also, I haven't heard this music yet, so this is like new to me. So what biome is this? Is this like desert? So it's Mario World desert music. Oh yeah, so there's a couple of hidden power-ups in this game that I discovered off the stream. I kinda don't want to spoil them for you guys if you haven't seen them yet, but you might come across them if you play, like, endless modes. I assume you get them by completing story mode, I guess, because they look really cool. So yeah, if I happen to come across them, then I guess you'll see them then. There's like a new power-up for one of the game styles, and then there's like a throwback power-up. That's pretty much all I'll say about that for now, until we either see that at some point during Endless, or until I unlock them manually. I don't know if that's like all the content in this game in terms of unlocking extra like toys to play with. I'm assuming that's the case. Guess we'll eventually see. Oh shit. I kinda hate that I can't move the camera up quicker so I can see what's above me. So when does that Mario Kart mobile game come out? Because that's been in like closed beta for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll go for that extra life, why not? There we go. They certainly made going for the 1-up a lot more forgiving in Mario Maker, because in Super Mario World I think it's like one frame of that tape that gets you it.
Let's go.
Balls to the Wall Super Ball Trial. This might be that aforementioned power-up that I mentioned. Yep, there it is. So this is one of the throwback power-ups in this game. It's a shame I couldn't unlock this myself, but like I said, some people have no life with this game, like they've already like beaten the story mode in like one day. Pretty cool though, nice to see a little... oh. Fuck off, Google. Sorry, my phone woke up there, I thought I said the, you know, the magic words. But yeah, pretty nice little throwback here to Super Mario Land. Oh, nice. Good level design you got there. That's the last time I trust a 10 coin that I see unless I need to grab them for a mission. Ah, shit. There was one cool level that I actually seen when I was doing Endless, where basically I had to bounce the Super Ball to like hit enemies in like very obtuse like corners of a level that was like blocked by like several obstacles. So I kind of enjoyed it, it was quite fun. I bet Gunpei Yokoi, I'd probably pronounce that terribly, but I bet the creator of the Game Boy would have loved to see this power up. Shit! Oh, they even have the Game Boy diff sound, nice. It's little touches like that I appreciate. I think if you also get to the goal with the Super Ball power-up, you get like the level completion music from Mario Worlds, which would be nice to see, / hear. Dun dun. I don't know how many Super Balls it's going to take to destroy a giant Bowser. Maybe 20? I lost count. I think I've done like just over 10. Okay, that's a bit annoying. If you miss, you have to wait for it to expire before you can throw another. The Super Ball's got Mega Man Bullet Syndrome. Only except in that game you can like shoot 3 before you have to shoot more. Before you have to wait for them to go away before you can shoot more. There we go. Is that a reference to Super Mario Land? Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. Just seeing like the top exit and the bottom exit. I'll check the level in a little bit. I'm going to do some more Endless before I do that. So I will check that eventually. Dashie's day off. What is it with fucking Dashie today? Is he really that big of a YouTuber that's played Mario Maker? I already don't like the look of this level design. I'm guessing it's meant to be troll levels or something like that. Ugh. Yeah. Not really feeling that one. Right, so I now have the preconception if I see any level with the word Dashie in it, I'm just gonna fucking boo it and down. Well, I'm not going to go straight down voting it, but I'm going to have the preconception that it's going to be a shit level. Which I think is a fairly fair preconception to have. Oh, what's this? Dashie's first time playing Mario Kart 9? Oh, it's shit. What's this? Dashie's day off? Oh, it's shit. Alright, I guess I feel a level that says Dashie in it is just terrible now. Gotcha. Thanks, Dashie. Thanks, person I've never ever seen or heard of or met in my life. You hate Dashie? I didn't say I hate Dashie. I played a couple of shitty Mario levels that have Dashie in the title, so I'm just gonna make that. I'm gonna forever associate bad Mario levels with the title Dashie, or Mario levels with the title that has Dashie in it. I can't formulate my words, but basically, if a Mario title has Dashie in it, I'm just gonna be like expecting it to suck, like those two other levels. Again, I've never seen Dashie's content. I didn't know who he was. This seems like a fairly decent Mario level, though. Not very often you see a Mario level that uses the note blocks for platforming. Oh. Right, time to go get the rest of the coins in, I guess. I don't know if it's like exactly 100 coins or if it's like a little bit more than that. See, it tells you how many you need, but it doesn't tell you how much there is in total for the level. Usually, the person that makes the level adds a bit more than the hundreds. Or like more than the required amount, rather, but it's looking like this might be exactly 100 coins, because I can't find any more and I've got 93. So I must have missed a couple somewhere. Oh, well, there's 3 there. Keywords you should avoid when playing Endless: Dashie, Kaizo, Penga, and Dai. Oh, and LOL. Well, I kind of already figured what Kaizo, the connotations of the word Kaizo already, but yeah. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna downvote that, but I'm gonna skip it because I don't have the patience to get 100 coins right now. I'm just gonna move on to the next level. Crates are great! Oh god, is this the end of Super Mario Sunshine? At least we don't have to awkwardly steer a fucking leaf across lava with the floods. That was like everybody's favourite part of that game. The best part. Oh, that's a weird... that's a weird sort of arrangement of crates. I didn't mean for it to look like that!
Oh no!
When are you going to do mines? When I get around to it. I'll do it after I've done some Endless, which I will do another like 5 minutes of. So I don't want to like leave Endless just to like check out the level and then come back into Endless to do a bit more. Better than the stupid bonus Yoshi level. You know what was the worst bonus level in that game? And I think everyone can agree on this. That goddamn pachinko board. Like, the physics in that are so inaccurate, it's unreal. Like, it's really unfair. Because in that, like, for those that don't know, there's like a gigantic pachinko thing that you, like, basically go through as Mario. And it's one of those, like, 8 red coin missions where you have to get 8 red coins within the pachinko. But there's also, like, a death pit down the middle if you don't go through the right avenues. And the physics are, like, really inaccurate for some reason. Like, you try to fight against the analog stick to steer Mario in certain directions, but it just doesn't work half the time. And no matter what you do, half the time you just, like, fall and die. Sorry, I don't have the patience for this one either. I tried to put boxes down, like, all over the place, and then, like, half of them despawn because I'm just off the screen. My first level. If I ever make a Mario Maker 2 bingo board application like I did for the first one, my first level is going to be one of those slots for the bingo boards. With the first Mario Maker, I made like a custom bingo board application that tends to give you like different things based off like common tropes with like people making Mario levels. Sometimes you'll get good Mario levels, but then you get like shitty ones with shitty tropes. Like pipes floating in midair, for example, was like one of them. So if that was on your bingo board, you could mark that down. I'll need to look at the source code for that bingo board application and see if I can like fine-tune it and recreate it somewhat for this game. Whenever I'm not lazy, I guess, which it could take weeks, maybe even months. But yeah, those were the days where I'd use that bingo board in the 100 Mario Maker challenge, or 100 Mario challenge rather. Oh, come on. There we go. Now let's see how we're doing for cleared stages 165. I'll do 3 more stages and I'll check out your level, Roxas. Where coin shows, pick up 12 1-up mushrooms, okay. That's a bit excessive, but alright. Yeah, there's those weird looking Doom Brats. They look really fucking weird in Mario 3 for some reason. I think it's because they're using the same colour scheme as the actual Goombas, it just looks like a really derpy Goomba. Also, I love that the Mario 3 jungle theme has like the little miniature pipes for platforms. So you can make your own like pipe world level if you wanted. Gotta jump around for those invisible blocks. Oh, that's weird. You'd think there would have been one here as well, like symmetry and all that, but nope. No such block. How many have I collected so far? 8? Oh, oh, oh! Dick! I hate it when there's like an invisible block that you tend not to realise is there, and then you like try to line up for a jump and then you bounce off of it and then you fall in acid or whatever. Shit, I'm short 1. There we go. At least they gave me more than 12 to work with. There we go. But yeah, one of my biggest pet peeves with the first Mario Maker was people putting pipes in midair that didn't connect to anything. So, like, I get that the Mushroom Kingdom in like Mario games, it's like fictional and it's like fantastical, like magical world of like mushrooms and shit. And by that logic, most stuff floats in midair anyway. But there has never been a Mario game, like an official Mario game, where pipes are just like floating in midair unless they're connected to something else that's floating connected to something else that's floating in midair. So it really annoys me deep down whenever I see people do that, and I see that a lot. I saw it a lot in the first one, and I've seen that a lot here. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. It just looks extremely aesthetically unpleasing. Oh, this is a cool idea. Okay, that's a cool idea. Like, slow him down so he becomes like a makeshift platform.
Oh no!
Yeah, I forgot there was parachutes in this game to like slow the ascent or like movement of stuff. Why am I terrible at landing on that? Professional Mario platformer, ladies and gentlemen. Only the utmost professional of professionals. But yeah, that aside, this is a cool idea. I like this one. Gonna give that one a like, I guess, because I like that idea. I actually saw a ghost house level earlier today that was really cool, where it was like puzzle solving, but it had this one room where they had like the 3D world style thwomps that would just like hit the wall or hit the ground with no real rhyme or reason, and then you have to figure out that there's like basically, you know, those like square platforms that move by themselves when you stand on them, not the snake blocks but the glowing square blocks. Basically you have to stand on them in the right sequence to like push the thwomps into specific spots so you can like solve the puzzle for the level. Like, that idea was pretty cool. In fact, I could check my liked levels to see if I can find it, because I want to show that one off. Yeah, that level was a bit short. They could have easily expanded on that. Right, this will be my last endless level for now. Cheap Swing Jungle by Superphil. Yeah, I come from Glasgow. Can you not tell by my thick Glaswegian accent? Oh yeah, the Goombrats came from this game, didn't they? Specifically the Wii U version of New Super Mario Bros. Oh. Alright, that Cheep can go fuck off. Oh, there. Do the Mario! Swing your arm from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario! Take one step, and then again. And hopefully don't kill yourself in the process. But at least that Cheep Cheep is gone now, so I can grab that final arm. There we go. Just like one extra big Cheep Cheep at the end there.
Mario time.
Alright, before I check out that level that Roxas gave me the code for, I'm just going to quickly check that one level that I mentioned like a couple minutes ago, that ghost level. Let's see. Trying to remember how I access... Yeah, here we go. So I go into liked levels. And every level I've given a like to so far will be listed here. So I believe it was... I think it was this one. It was a 3D world style. Because the thwomps don't harm you when you're like touching them from the side. They only hurt you if you like get crushed underneath them or to the side. So yeah, I'm going to show you the really cool part of this. What happened to amiibo costumes, they got rid of them. Don't know why they're not here. It's kind of a shame because I love the amiibo costumes in the first Mario Maker. But on launch they're not there. I hope they add them back in a future update. So this is a cool little puzzle element that you do as well. So that Fire Bro has to hit both of those bombs, and that's how you get him to hit the second one. Did I? Oh. I thought I fucked up there because I killed him, but he keeps coming out of the pipes. There we go. Just gotta wait for him to spawn up there so we can hit the P-switches. Now the really cool part is coming up. This is the part that I try to describe. The puzzle room involving the thwomps. So yeah, you see the thwomp there, it doesn't really do anything other than try to crush Mario in that one spot. Going to bring that back down actually because that's not what I'm supposed to do. So first of all, I need to use this Koopa shell to destroy these bricks and hopefully not destroy myself in the process. Funny thing is, I beat this level on my first try, but of course when I stream it I don't. Well, at least there's infinite spawning mushrooms here. I'm just gonna cheese that by using those infinite mushrooms. Oh shit! Does that Koopa come back, or have I done fucked up? Okay, it comes back at least. I do believe the blocks are like gone anyway. Yeah. So yeah, once you've done that, and once you've got rid of this Koopa, so you do that, and then you do this, push that one up there, and then over here. And of course I had to be a dumbass and kill myself in the process, but you get the idea. Like, that's really fucking creative, which is why I like that one. There's also like a little boss fight at the end, but that's pretty much the main part that like really impressed me from a like creative standpoint. Again, when I stream these levels, I can't play them for shit. Let's see. Check that level, I guess. Let me just check the chat real quick to see what that code was. Right, okay, PHP. BMW. PHP and BMW are like real abbreviations for things. 1XF. Well, that one's not an abbreviation for anything that I'm aware of. Skyland. Remade, more balanced and more fun. Enjoy 2 challenges, 1 patience, 2 speed. After this level, I'm going to do a little bit of story modes. Oh. Yeah, let's start that one over again. Something tells me I need that on. Oh yeah, the low gravity is not helping! Listen, I don't know if I have the patience for this. I'll play it a couple more times, but I'm not going to play it as many times as I did that other level. I prefer to play Mario levels that are actually fun, or at least relatively fair. What am I doing? Alright. Oh, the 2 coins must be up there, right. We're not done with this level yet. At least the fire bars are being illuminated so I can actually see where they are. I just can't see where everything else is. Alright, I'm done with that. If I'd played this like at the start of the stream, I might have had a bit more endurance to actually bother with this kind of level, but not right now. I'm going to do some story mode now. Right, so I think we're like 25% done with the story mode so far, so let's see if we can complete a little bit more of this. 26%. Right, so how many coins do I need to build the next part? Okay. You want jobs? I got jobs. No jumping allowed. Oh yeah, didn't we try this one?
Let's go.
Alright, you take care, Cray. I can understand if you don't want to watch the story mode being done. You're not the only one who doesn't want to watch this. Oh, right. I forgot already.
Oh no!
Again, your brain just goes into autopilot and doesn't think about the goal. Yeah, I got close to finishing this one, but I didn't quite finish it previously, so I'm going to try this again. Right, so far so good. I don't remember what part got me. Might have been one of those claws. Actually, it was this part, wasn't it? That's fine. Not mandatory, that's fine, I'll just leave that. Right, so I haven't got this far yet, so this is new. I do like the ideas that are being shown here. Oh, we're at the end, nice. Guess if I really wanted to, I could, like, raise the boot all the way up to the top of the flagpole. But I'm just gonna grab it here. Cool idea.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Sometimes I can be a bit impatient when it comes to levels like those, but I like the concept. Right, well I now have enough money to start building another tower piece. So let's build the west hall, second floor. We'll do the east hall next, and then the middle. Construction has started on west hall, second floor. Let's get some more of those jobs done, yeah? I'm gonna check on the little dog. Oh, he's hiding inside the shell. Got another job for you. The Chain Chomp Chiller. I have a job for you. The path I usually take for my daily walk is littered with chain chomps. Could you show me if it's possible to walk through there without jumping? Oh god, another one of these missions.
Let's go!
Where you have to not jump at all. Alright, let's try this. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh! Go away, Chain Chomp. Story mode is pretty fun so far. Basically nothing but Nintendo made levels. I could probably get past that if I just like gun for it rather than take my time.
Oh yeah.
I hate that. I wish I could turn that off. Nah, I'm just gonna wait. There we go. I love how that was like building momentum there. Wow, that's a really long snake block. I didn't even know you could make snake blocks that long. I don't like where this is going. Oh, never mind. I think we're in the clear now. Oh, not quite. There we go. That's a cool idea. Some cool ideas in here. And I can just like run for the exit. Yay! Got the reset dress. Alright. You can equip the outfit you found in Course World. So as well as getting money for jobs, you can also unlock cosmetics for your avatar. So I guess that's cool. Thanks for helping me out with those jobs. I guess we're done with Undo Dog for now. Yeah, I have a job for you. Cat Scratch Stone. We're out of the stones that the chief likes, so we've been getting them from the desert. But the walls are too tall for me to climb. You think you can help me out, Mario? I just need you to bring me one stone. So this is like, what, the third time we're doing a stone challenge?
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it.
I think that's like the closest I've ever gotten to that Brooklyn Mario voice. But it still kinda sounds like the Hotel Mario voice. So yeah, when you're holding this block, your movement options are severely limited. So the challenge is just getting to the end while holding it. I was trying to see if I could like throw it over there. Oh, I see. Okay. I see it. No one can stand a chance against this block. This block is the ultimate Mario weapon. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, I think Philips made those Mario games. Oh no, wait, it was just one Mario game, Hotel Mario. They were going to make another Mario game, but it got cancelled. Super Mario's Wacky Worlds or something like that. And then there was like the 3 Zelda games. Thanks for the stone, I'll carve it up here real nice. Time for another amiibo, I guess. I'll need to get some more coins. Okay, that's weird. Sometimes when I release the stick from holding up, it springs back down. Hang on a second, I'm gonna resync my controller. There might be something funky with the analog stick right now. Okay, now it's fine. Well, it's fine enough, I guess. It's just sometimes when I release the stick, it like presses down when it like springs backwards. Usually it's not supposed to do that. I think I need a new Switch Pro controller. Do your CDI Link voice. I don't really know how to do that voice.
Oh boy, I can't wait to bomb some dodongos.
Golly, I'm so bored. I wonder what Ganon's up to. Or whatever that was. I don't remember the exact words.
Great, I'll go grab my stuff. There is no time. Your sword is enough.
I wonder what's for dinner. Okay, that's a cool idea. Kinda like a crane game. Nice. This is illegal, you know. I know what voice I can relatively do okay, I guess.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies.
Take note, he says rubies, not rupees. Say it burns. Who says that in the CDI Zelda games? What is that? Wait, is that Ganon? Not into the pit! It burns! You dare disturb my lair? You must die! I'm not going to bother doing any more CDI voices, but my vocal cords are tired enough as it is, but yeah, that's like the best I can do for that. Rip that Goomba. Are you just quoting every line from that game? If I quoted all the lines, I'd be here all night. There is a surprisingly large amount of dialogue between those two CDI Zelda games. I know what to do here, I just need to wait for the claw to grab. There we go. Drop him in there, and now he can come out. And now I can commandeer the vehicle. Grand Theft Mario. That was cool. Love the ideas that the developers come up with for these tools. I'll need to like start making Mario Maker levels that actually use some of the new toys in this game. Like those little swinging arms. I mean, the only thing I've really made any use of so far is slopes, just because I think they're like a good thing overall. Alright, treetop fireballs. Managed to plant some trees, but they actually look pretty good. But I'm not sure how sturdy they are. Can someone try climbing all 12 of my trees before clearing the course? I don't think I've seen this qualification condition yet. We have to climb a number of trees. So that's a new one. Usually it's like collect a number of things or kill a number of things. Have you seen Peanut Butter Gamer's review for like the old CDI Zelda games? I think I have, yeah. Is he like describes the cutscenes like YouTube poop, and then I think he like makes a YouTube poop out of it as a joke? Is that the one? Like he gets Link to say PBG or something like that, and then he like does a Kirby inhale or some shit like that. PBG! Has Peanut Butter Gamer made any new videos lately? Because I don't know if he has. Oh, I tried to grab onto the tree, it wouldn't let me. I am short one tree. There is. I thought I missed one there. So we've had Mario games where you get a catsuit Mario, but I don't think we've seen a Mario game where you get a dog suit. That'd be weird. There we go, West Hall second floor complete. Still need a good bit of coins though before I can build the next part. God, there's so many challenges here. Right, plenty of cheap cheeps in the sea. So I kinda went overboard with the cheap cheeps. Now there's way too many of them. I'm not really sure what's going on anymore. Is that even possible to beat this? Someone help me out here, ocean aficionado. I'd say that 3 times fast, but I can't even say it once normally without slurring my, like, twisting my tongue. I'm terrible at reading if that's not painfully obvious. You know, it's kind of funny, I don't think I'll ever make a water level in a Mario game again, because we now have the flexibility of having a level that has, like, water in it, but it's not like the entire level. Hi Discharge, welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Also, I don't know if New Super Mario Bros. Does this, I couldn't quite tell. But I love how Super Mario World has that, like, quality of life feature where you can, like, swim up really quickly, or slowly, depending on whether you hold up or down respectively. I'm not entirely sure if New Super Mario Bros. Does that, I couldn't quite tell from just, like, trying it there, but it's a great feature in Mario World, at least. Got any more missions for me, Undo Dog? Nope. Still can't destroy this. Purple Toad. Mario, you could probably get into that pipe if you got rid of that Piranha Creeper. Oh, there's a mission for this. Piranha Creeper Squash. If we can get rid of that Piranha Creeper, we'll be able to get we'll be able to get to the underground. I don't know where I got the word hold from. Oh right, it's that line over there. You probably already know this, but you can hold the B button while jumping on an enemy to bounce really high. You might want to use that against those pesky Piranha Creepers. Defeat all Piranha Creepers, okay? Apparently there's an underground segment that we get access to after I complete this. Good stuff's been happening on Duel Links. I've not played that game in months.
Oh no!
I can't believe I both hit him and killed myself on the same frame. Like, I heard that bop sound effect when you, like, bump on an enemy's head. Oh. I thought I had to go over there first. I see how this works. Gotta keep bumping on his head until he goes away.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Oh
Oof.
no!
Started that a little bit early there, which actually worked out, funnily enough. There we go. I love how me rushing at that time actually worked. Alright, let's see what's down here then. Oh, okay then. Can't exactly do jack shit here, but I did get some coins at least. Right, well once I figure out how to destroy that wall, I'll come back there. Gonna go see if the toads have any missions for me before I go to the Taskmaster. I still need a good bit of money to build the rest of this place. Once the West Hall has a roof, it'll be finished. Thanks for all your help. Purple Toad made me some exclamation blocks. Okay, I'm ready to work for the rest of the East Hall. Talk to the chief when you're ready to put in that order. I don't reckon the Red Toad will have anything for me either. Just gonna go quickly check, I guess. Thanks so much for that stone! Okay, I should get back to work. Fire Koopa Clown Carnage. The Fire Koopa Clown car is ready for its grand expedition. Hold the Y button to supercharge fireballs that can blast hard blocks. I'd go to the expedition myself, but I need to do some laundry. Yeah. From Legendary Explorer.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, so Fortnite is doing like a summer thing right now. Bunch of like the rotating game modes every day at the moment. I haven't checked all of them, I missed a couple of them, but I think today they're doing like Team Rumble, but with the siphon feature turned on. If you don't know what siphon is, it's when you like kill someone and you like get some health and shield back for it, because they like got rid of that a while back. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, there's also like a series of challenges that you get some stuff with if you complete them. It goes on for like another 12 days, I think, so I'm gonna see if I can like finish them over the next week or so. I haven't streamed Fortnite in a while, I need to get back to doing that. But we're not that far from the end of this season. It ends in like 3 weeks, I believe. But yeah, I haven't been playing too much Fortnite lately. Just like once in a while I'll just play it for like an hour or so. Just to complete a couple things, like my dailies. But I've been kind of slacking in that department lately, so maybe sometime this week I'll do an actual stream of Fortnite so I can catch up on some shit. Shit. Oop. That was close. Oh, I see. I need the spiky hat to get those coins. So yeah, the levels are gradually picking up in difficulty. 999 coins. What are the odds of me landing on that number exactly? Snake blocks in the sky. I'm in the sky. I made a snake block test area for people who are skeptical of snake blocks. Try it for yourself and experience the future of public transportation. Snake block enthusiast.
Let's go.
Fryleven. Sorry, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of something from Animaniacs. More specifically a YouTube poop that takes like moments from Animaniacs, but it's kind of an inside joke between me and Beige. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Not gonna bother for those extra coins. I'm in the sky. I wish I could do that voice. I'm in the sky. I need to get that sound effect for my soundboard. I know where to find it on YouTube at least, so whenever I'm not lazy I'll do that. I think I have enough to build the next tower. It's looking good. No, it's looking great. No, it's looking glorious. We have a new building option now. I can actually build doors. And a cannon. Whatever that is. I'll start work on the east hall first because that will take like 4 turns to build. Then I'll build the west hall cannons. Construction has started on East Hall 2nd floor. We've got the construction covered. Just get out there and complete more jobs. Some new jobs just came in. The Way of the Shell. It's mental aerobics time. Hit the on-off switch to get the pink coins. Make it to the goal for a reward. Fired up announcer. Yeah, the names of some of these people that post their jobs is weird. Like, the very first one you see is called Goomba Lover. That can be interpreted in a number of ways. Oh. There we go. Simple enough. And one more. Damn. There we go. Not really sure how to reach that 10 coin in there. I didn't see any mushrooms. Begone, rotten mushroom. I swear to God, for a brief moment I thought that said begone thought. Like, I don't know why my brain, I guess it's just because the word begone is going to be forever associated with that fucking phrase now. Thanks internet for ruining my brain. I bought some mushrooms for a new recipe, but I left them in the car and now they're all rotten. Rotten and vengeful. You're going to have to outrun them if you want to get the rewards. World-renowned chef.
Let's go.
Begone, thought and mushroom. Oh. Oh. Gotta be real careful with that. There we go. Didn't quite get the top of the tape there, but that's fine. You want jobs? Blink, blank, blunk. I made a house for ant troopers out of blinking blocks, but can someone check to make sure the path is clear? You'll need to pay attention to the timing of the blocks, Dr. Gizmo. Right, after this one I should have enough to buy construction for that cannon over at the West Hall. Rip ant. Oh. Not exactly how I intended to do that, but I guess that works. Oh shit! Yeah, that was not worth it. I love overthinking things like that, and then realising the solution's much simpler than it seems. Right, it's safe down there. I'm actually curious if you can do something in this style. Nope, you can't do the ground pound jump. If you don't know what that is, it's something that was in 3D World, and I think it was in Odyssey, where you ground pound and then you immediately jump. Basically makes you jump really high on the spot. But yeah, that's like a feature that didn't carry over in Mario 3D Worlds for this, like the Mario 3D World style for Mario Maker. Like, you got the long jump, and you've got, like, the spinning in midair, but you don't have that. I'm not sure if it would have any real purpose in a 2D Mario setting, but would have been cool to see at least. Got a good amount of coins in there. Almost 300 coins, as a matter of fact. Nope, he's not. Right, okay. Right, Purple Toad's got a new job for me. Mario, if we broke those... If we broke... I didn't know that was... See, that doesn't sound right to me, but apparently that's grammatically correct. If we broke these hard If we broke these hard blocks, we'd be able to hit those question mark blocks. Spiny shell smashers. Oh, I can't hit the question mark blocks because of those annoying hard blocks that are in the way. The best way to break the hard blocks is with a spiny shell, but I don't have one. Can you go find me a spiny shell? I need to hydrate real quick because it's warm. There we go. Just taking a quick drink in between levels, I guess. Oh, I see. Right. Rip. Oh yeah, part 2 went up today, for anyone that didn't see that, I guess. This will probably go up tomorrow, hopefully. Nope, not worth it. Definitely not worth. Well, that was kind of cool. That little idea right there. Right, so we can now destroy those grey blocks. At least the grey blocks that are above me. The ones to the sides, I guess I can't do that yet. Also, what is that little red light bulb there off to the left? Do you see that? Totally looks so weird just wearing that. Right, East Hall second floor is done. I used a spiny shell to break the hard blocks. You should be able to hit the question mark blocks now. Right, so what have we got? Oh, so that's where you find it. Okay. Got the Super Ball flower. You've earned a new part, so you can use it in Super Mario Bros. Game style in the Course Maker. Also got the hat. Nice. And the suit. Alright, well that's cool. I guess that's where you get it then all along. This thing right here though, I don't know what to do with that yet. Got any jobs for me? Nah. So where is that eraser that I saw at one point? Does he have any jobs for me? Oh, there he is. Maybe you can help me get rid of those blocks. Hey kid, you want to help me with the job? You help me out and I'll erase those blocks on top of that pipe over there. Molten rain. Your target this time is 7 lava bubbles. What's that? You don't know how to take out lava bubbles? You want me to pack your lunch too? Don't worry so much, amigo. You'll figure it out, Mr. Eraser. I'm counting on ya. It's gonna give him a really shifty voice, I guess. There we go. Easy peasy. Nice work, kid. Oh, off those blocks now. Ahem. Alright, you lousy bunch of blocks. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurts you. Okay. Adios. Right, well I guess we'll see what's down there then. Seems like he's got another job for me. Can't go over there. Oh. Just a random block. Suddenly this is like Banjo-Kazooie, because it's just like everything is like sentient with eyeballs, with googly eyes. Hello, have time for a job? There's something good in it for you. House of exclamation blocks. We're in the market for a new house, but we need someone to inspect the place we found. Hit the exclamation blocks and climb to the top to check it out. You can also tilt down in midair to ground pound and get all the blocks out instantly. Okay then. Story mode in this game is pretty fun so far. I like this song. This is one of my favourite songs from 3D Worlds. Nice. Fucking destroyed that Bullet Bill Blaster with that ground pounds. Didn't see that coin there. There we go. Wonder if this sentient block is going to give me anything, or if it's just for money. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go make something good. Buildy buildy roo roo, miracle roo. Alright, see you later, I guess. Oh, okay. Mystery block, I'm guessing that might be an unlockable. I put a special question mark block somewhere. One more until cannon's complete. Right, so he has more jobs for me, we'll come back to that. Like, when you really get down to it, it's just like a bunch of levels that Nintendo made with the tool set, but I love how they like structure it as like this sort of thing where you can... Like, there's not a whole lot here in terms of exploration, but it's kind of like a fun little in-between thing you can do between levels. Nice way to like break up the pacing in a good way. Ah, it's just coins, okay. I guess if I do enough jobs for him, I might get a question mark block that contains something even better than coins. Right, let's do some more Taskmaster stuff. 31 deep in the Windy Valley. Isn't Windy Valley the name of one of the Sonic Adventure levels? Clear skies tonight, but it looks like there'll be some strong winds coming in from the east. And the west, or west and east. Can you withstand the cold and make it to the bottom of the valley? Amateur meteorologist. Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to be wrapping the stream up shortly anyway. But we'll check out the cannon at the very least, see what that's all about. Like, I don't know if you can interact with the cannon in this. Like, if you can build the cannon, there must be a reason for that. Ah. Yeah. I like how I can actually knock them off there before they even come up to this platform. Just gonna leave him. Would rather not engage if I can help it. There we go. Cool little vertical area. I'm not sure what those tracks there are for, exactly. Or did I miss a secret? I guess the Boom Boom had a key. Oh well. It was negligible coins anyway, to be honest. Right, cannon is now built. Nice little green cannon. We're about 45% complete with the castle now, so we're making good progress. I think I'll be stopping the stream very shortly after I see what this is all about. Shoot. Oh, that's that Mario Maker mascot. I forgot his name. The pigeon. Oh yeah, so off the stream I've been checking the tutorial sections for this game, just so I can maybe learn a couple things that I may have not known about before. And I have to admit, it's quite entertaining going through the tutorials for this game, because it's got like really good like localized humour in the game. We'll just say that. Like the Nintendo Treehouse people that like localize games. They found some pretty amusing like back and forth banter between this character and like the other person. I think like, she's called Nina or something like that. Nani? I think it's Nina. Something like that. But yeah, those made me laugh a couple times when I was going through those tutorials. I went through all the basic ones. Still to do the intermediate and expert ones. I hear you've been busy, Mario. I actually have a job for you. Right, I'll make this the last mission for the night and then I'm going to stop streaming. I'm interested to see what you can do with the cape. Hold B to descend slowly and try to get through the course without touching the ground after you jump. You're free to grab vines and jump on enemies as long as you don't touch the ground. So yeah, I would recommend for anyone that's got this game to check out those tutorials, not just to learn stuff, but I mean, it is a valuable teaching tool. It kind of gives you like basics about how to not design a level in such a poor way. I mean, it doesn't stop people from making shitty levels, but it would be it's a nice way to like kind of reduce people making shitty levels. But yeah, I would say go through it just to enjoy the localized dialogue and humor. Certainly got a few chuckles out of me, at least. I love the airship theme for Mario World. One of the themes that wasn't in the original game, since Mario World didn't have airships. See, Mario World is one of those games where it uses that sort of musical motif where it has the same melody and like they do it over and over for all the songs throughout the game. But I don't really see that as a bad thing as long as you can make each song sound unique despite using the same motif. Wow, this is a long ascent. We're only like halfway there. Playing this level, I have an idea for a level. A recreation of a level from Donkey Kong Country 2. If you've played that game, you might be thinking of the same level. Right, that's good, I can use this at least.
Aha! Here's the problem. Too many burners! Ow! It's been one of those days.
Right, I'm assuming that's the end of the level then. Oh shit. Okay, good. I didn't realise the cloud was right below me there. Oh wait, the cloud runs out, doesn't it? Better not risk that. Right, let's see if the pigeon gives me any rewards before I stop. Nope, no rewards yet. I don't know if you've noticed this detail, but I like how Mario... You know how when he raises his fist, every time he jumps, I love how he like alternates the fists. Like, look at this. In fact, he alternates his legs as well. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Yeah, we're not going to do any more of those. I'll start the building project, the next building project, and I'm going to stop. Oh. I forgot she has flavor text every time you finish something. I'll start the next set of cannons then, and I'll stop here. So we built quite a bit of the castle so far. We're almost 100%, well, not 100%, sorry, we're almost 50% of the way there, halfway. But it seems like there's a few things that I can still do before we finish the castle. So I will stop here for now. And I think I'll try making a level using that Super Ball that I just unlocked like 10 minutes ago. So I'll be sure to show you that level when I next stream this, so I look forward to playing some more of this. Maybe I'll build a level on stream next time. I think that would be fun actually, now that I've gotten used to the controls with the controller. So I will see you next time.